much easier to not get tempted to play with things if we don't have them out on our desk to begin with. Put your sanitizer, your hair tie, all that stuff somewhere not on top of your desk, please. Pencil, I understand. Chapstick, all of that does not need to be on top of your desk. Okay, Riley, when this video is over, you need one chapstick. If you have more than one, it goes in your backpack. Put it inside your desk, not on top. Go ahead and put those books in your desk too, please. Put the pencil away. We're not going to play with pencils. Is now the time for magic tricks? No, it's not. It's right here. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Go ahead, Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Echo these words and listen to the sound in the final position. Motion.
Motion.
Action.
Action.
Injection.
Injection.
What do you hear in the final position? Just shh.
Shun.
Shun. Let's look at these words and see what's making the shun sound.
T-I-O-N.
That's right. The letters T-I-O-N are making the shun sound. T-I-O-N is a final stable syllable. Why do we call this syllable final? Why is it a final stable? What?
Final means at the end of the word.
Good, because it's always found at the end of a word. Why is it stable, Maya? What you gonna say before you raise your hand? Somebody know why it's called stable? It's final because it's at the end, and stable because what, Rhythm? Well, no. That's what we use to code it, but that's not why it's called stable. What, Mia?
Stable is because it has a I have no idea.
We call it stable because those letters always sound the same. It doesn't change. T-I-O-N always sounds like shun at the end of a word. Okay? Why do you think we call shun a syllable? What do you think, Jacelyn?
Because it's at the end of the syllable.
Well, it is a syllable at the end of the word, but why is it a syllable and not just like a digraph or something?
Does it make one sound?
Also do digraphs. What, Maya? What do you think?
How to code it?
No? Why is it a syllable? What's a syllable? Why is this a syllable, Rhythm? What do you think, Jaden?
It has 2 words.
It had what?
What?
It doesn't have 2 words in it. Jacob, why is it a syllable?
Because it has 1 word in it, but it has T-I-O-N.
Yeah, but why is T-I-O-N a syllable? If you make noises, I will not call on you. If you make noises, I will not call on you. Why is T-I-O-N a syllable? Gabriel, what do you think?
Because whenever you add it to motion, it sounds like 2 syllables but it only has 1 consonant in between. So and then you put a bracket in between that T and the O, and you put an accent from the bracket.
What's special about a syllable? What does a syllable have to have? What kind of sound? What?
A vowel.
A vowel sound.
It has
So
2 vowels.
shun has a vowel sound. What vowel sound do you hear in there? It's like a schwa sound, right? Good. So, how do we code final stable syllables? You guys have been telling me this, trying to tell me what a syllable is. Okay, I'm going to put a bracket.
Consonant.
What?
We put
accent.
Accent almost always comes right before the bracket, right? So we'll try that.
Make one.
And a macron, because this is now an open accent O. Motion. Good. What about this one? My bracket on T-I-O-N.
Accent.
Accent right before.
breathe above the A.
Okay, because it's followed by a consonant.
Action.
What sound does that C
And
make?
put a K back on the C.
K back on the C, so
Action.
action. Good. Okay, what about over here?
Bracket.
Bracket.
Accent.
Accent right before. Okay.
Put a breathe above the E-I.
Well, hold on. If I have more than one vowel sound before my bracket.
A V under the I
Okay.
and E. A C under. A C under.
Put my consonants underneath. Now, where am I going to divide?
Between the
Between the
C's.
C's. Now, what kind of marking says this? Breathe on the I because it's followed by a consonant.
Put a K back on the C.
Breathe on the E because it's followed by a consonant. And that C is at the end, so it's going to make. So what is this? Injection. Good.
What about the accent?
The accent's right there.
I mean, with the longer syllable.
You can only have one syllable with an accent in a word. So is it injection or injection?
Injection.
Injection. So it still goes right before the bracket. Very good. We're going to have a new picture card that goes along with this sound. It's something that I use to make my hands soft.
Lotion.
Lotion. Very good.
In motion. Ocean
All right.
and lotion.
So now, when we are practicing spelling our sounds on our paper, if I say shun, what are we going to write?
T-I-O-N.
T-I-O-N. Good. We're going to put a line here to show that that has to be at the end of a word. So there's always going to be stuff before that when we spell it in a word. Okay? This just tells us that there's always going to be letters before it. T-I-O-N. Very good. All right, we are going to practice spelling some words with final stable syllable T-I-O-N and coding some words with that final stable syllable on your worksheets today. So I will get those papers and we'll get started.
Are we going to go back